Guys, and welcome to New by Design. Today we're going to be doing a video here on Destiny. This one's going to be for part 2 of the Crotas and hard mode. We're going to be at the bridge here, and I'm going to tell you guys the easiest way to get this part finished. So first off, what you're going to need is, you don't really need them, but having warlocks is super handy. You're going to want to take your level 32s and as many of them as you can get across the bridge the normal way, but it is not necessary to get everybody across the bridge, and I'll explain that a little bit later. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start here with 2 people at the bottom two people at the bottom totem, 2 people at the top totem, 1 person on the middle here to construct the bridge, and 1 person at the top in the spawn. The person at the top in the spawn is going to have a Gallahorn. It's just going to have a Gallahorn, guys. Anything other than a Gallahorn will make this super difficult. So if you do have somebody with a Gallahorn, set them up at the top where you spawn, leave them there, and their job is to kill the sword bearer as fast as possible. He has to kill him as fast as possible. That's why I say a Gallahorn's not, I guess it's not needed, but it will definitely make this a lot easier. You can see right now we have one of our sword bearer guys across. He's a level 32. He has a Gallahorn. And we are going to try to get me across here as well. And I also have a Gallahorn, and that's going to be the key to winning this here right now. The next thing you're going to need is some warlocks. You don't really need them, but it sure makes things just crazy easier because they have the self-revive. You can see right now we are taking out the second sword bearer here. And I'm going to go ahead, grab the sword, and run it across as well. You can see we're down to 5 guys. One of the guys at the bottom totem ended up dying there. But that is okay because, like I said, I'm almost across here. And once you get 2 people across, that's kind of the minimum. Doing it with 1 person across is just extraordinarily difficult, guys. That person is going to have to be just pure beast mode and just awesome altogether because it is difficult to survive. Anyways, you want to make sure you kill all the gatekeepers here, and then anybody that is alive is going to go up to the top here and stand behind this rock. The reason you're doing that is because you can kind of crouch down and you can kind of hide. I'm going to put it on fast play here because this part does take just a little bit of time here. And what you guys want to do is make sure you have Gallahorns or Crotas, Hunger Crota would actually work as well here, I guess, as long as you have the tracking ability unlocked on it. You want to kill those knights as soon as possible because the knight will actually come up beside you here and he can kill you from this rock, but that's basically the only problem that you'll have. You can see everybody on the other side there is wiped, and we'll explain why that's happening. What you want is 2 people across here. Again, you can do it with 1. It's just the person's going to have to be just a pure beast to do that. With 2 people, it's super easy. Once everybody dies on the first side that you're on, the orgs will eventually spawn. It does take a while, and that's why I say having 2 people over here is an awesome thing to have because then you can slowly clear out ads so that they don't end up coming up and killing you. And once the orgs do spawn, which does happen, it just takes a little while, and a bunch of killing these mobs, the warlocks on the other side can do their self-revive. Once they do the self-revive, then they can kind of do it in the old method, which was a kind of a cheat. This is not a cheat. This is exactly how Bungie, I think, had intended to it, is to get people across the other side and have them kill the orgs. But what happens is, once you have the warlocks respawn on the other side, there will be no mobs on the other side, and they can help you take out the orgs. We're actually going to be shooting the orgs as well on this side, and the reason for that is because we have a bunch of Gallahorns. So you can see, we are still continuing to clear through ads. This part does take a little bit of time, so we will get into, again, the tactics. Just a reminder, the tactics, in case you guys did shoot forward here in the video, is make sure you have at least 1 person with a Gallahorn, 2 people with a Gallahorn preferred, but with 1 person with a Gallahorn, you can do it. What'll happen is the person on top, make sure the person on top where you spawn has a Gallahorn because they're going to be taking out the sword bearer, and if you only have 1 Gallahorn in your team, what you'll do is you'll have that guy kill the first sword bearer, then that guy will come down and go to the center where the bridge forms, and the guy that was at the center will instead grab the sword bearer's sword, take it across, and now the guy with the Gallahorn is going to be in the center where the bridge is spawning. Then that guy is going to also have to take out the second sword bearer, and you're just going to have really good aim and help from the guys at the bottom totem and the top totem because it's going to be really hard to get 2 sword bearers in 5 Gallahorn rounds unless you have the perks unlocked like me and you have 7. That's what makes it possible. If you do have perks to unlock extra or additional heavy ammo, it is possible to make all this happen. You can see here the orgs have spawned. That's why I've slowed down play here. And we've got our warlock is going to be self-rezzing in the other side in a moment here. And we are going to keep on going here. You can see that we have the wizards up here. And I might go ahead and try to take one of these out, although it is not necessary unless that wizard comes into view and starts just destroying you guys. Again, we have basically the guys on the other side panning their cameras around, making sure that they know 100% when the ogres have spawned, because we do not want them to res on that side until it happens, because if they do, it will just cause us all kinds of problems. You can see here I'm just about to take out this ogre, and we ended up actually taking out the other ogre during the other part when I was still speeding it up there. So you can see I ended up getting the Abyss Defiant, the Willbreaker's Resolve, Radiant Shards, and Radiant Energy. I already have the armor because I'm full max raid armor, and that is all there is to this. If you guys enjoyed this video, found it useful at all, it sure would help me a lot if you guys would click that like button. Also, if you guys have time, you can hit that bright yellow subscribe button just in the center there. That'll notify you every time I publish a new video. Thanks very much for watching, guys.